Hi folks, Dan Parker here, and tonight I'm joined by my co-host, Brad O'Toole.
That you are, Dan.
Tonight we're going to be looking at the game of the century that absolutely everyone is interested in, and that is Dave's Night Out.
Now, Dan, if we look back at Dave's season, it hasn't been so great so far.
That is correct, Brad. In fact, in the past few weeks, most of his nights have been spent sobbing into a box of Thin Mints.
We've all been there.
But tonight is going to be interesting because it appears that Dave is actually going to be leaving his house.
Dan, if you look closely, you can see that Dave is actually doing something.
Yes, believes that the night has begun as Dave has begun to leave his house.
That is unbelievable. We have not seen action like this from Dave in over 3 weeks.
This is where the action begins, Brad.
Buckle up, folks. This is where the game gets good.
Dave has begun to socialize. Now this is interesting because historically, socializing hasn't been one of Dave's strong points.
Starting as a CS major and an IMGD major coming out of WPI, socialization has never been one of his strong suits.
Just take a look at that form.
If you look closely, you can see he's actually using his legs.
Darn straight, Brad. Dave is starting to make some risky plays now.
Let's see how it goes out there. Now, if you look closely at her face, you can notice that Dave's pregame shower actually paid off. She has not yet noticed his smell. They really seem to be hitting it off out there. I think he's gonna make it. He's at the 20. He's making it to the 10. He's at the 5. I don't believe it! For the first time in 3 years, Dave has scored. I cannot believe it.
It was a risky move, Brad, but it appears to have paid off immensely.
Oh!
And right on time, the cops have shown up to this party. Last time this happened, Dave was found passed out in a bathtub without his wallet.
2014 was a rough season for Dave, and it seems to continue. That score will not be counted. This will adversely affect Dave's chances of ever scoring again in the future. This has been a production of Escpn. Tune in next week as we watch Steve's adventure through downtown Worcester. I'm Brad O'Toole.
And I'm Dan Parker.
And good night.